What's up, guys? Here in my car. This is the best spot for me to talk. It's nice and quiet, it's nice and warm today on this chilly day. But today, I did want to touch on why people ask me, why are you still single? So, this is honestly, it's a broad topic. It can be one that can be very long. So, I'm just going to touch on just a few things today because I have been asked this many times this past few weeks. So I want to touch on this for just to have it on social media, and I'm pretty sure maybe some people might get some insight, right? So honestly, when you're trying to find somebody for you, in this case, you know, a girlfriend or wife material in my case, right? In your case, if you're looking for a guy, you're looking for a girl, whatever you're into, right? But in my case, I'm looking for somebody that is also at the same level of thinking, mindset, spirituality, and motivation, ambition, right? And this goes with everything. If they're into fitness, right? Because myself, and you might relate as well, if you have been growing yourself physically, mentally, spiritually, you want to have somebody by your side that is, the same level, equal. I'm not saying level like financial or like you feel better than them or you're trying to be, superior. No, I'm saying in the terms of having the same goals, same mindset, looking for the same improvements in their lives, not just for themselves, but for their families as well. And that is somebody, that I'm personally looking for. I'm pretty sure most of you are as well, right? You want to have somebody that is there with you, helping you, that you guys are one, right? That's the whole point of having a relationship, that you guys are one. You can have your, stuff that you like, stuff that the other person likes, dislikes, it's normal, like any relationship, like any friendship, right? You want to have a good friendship, but it's in a relationship, one that you're going to be growing together, and one that you guys can, help each other in. Somebody might be good at one thing, somebody else might be good at some other stuff, and you guys feed off each other and help each other grow into one and continue to evolve and grow together. But you have to be at the same level, right? And sometimes you may be saying, why have I not, you know why I want this person, I want this as my soulmate, as my girlfriend, as my wife, as my husband. But sometimes ourselves, we have to grow to that level. We want this, but we're here. So you gotta work yourself up to that level, and you'll be surprised how fast you get that person, right? So you've been waiting, you've been asking, but you have to get yourself there first. And sometimes that's the hard part. Sometimes that is the most difficult part, is for us to humble ourselves enough to understand that we need to grow as well. And if we want the best, we need to also be the best versions of ourselves. And yes, we're always growing, we're always evolving and getting better and better and better. But if you want something up here, you need to also be there, right? So personally, I am in no rush, right? So I have left everything to God in his hands. Whenever the time comes, that is the time. And it'll be a beautiful time. It'll be a great time. So, in the meantime, I treat everybody nice, equally, as always, and with chivalry, right? Open the door. Guys, come on. Why has that been left aside? Open the door for the ladies, okay? Open the car door for the ladies. If they're cold, give them a jacket. Today, there was a simple example. People don't do that anymore, right? Simple stuff go a long way, guys. So that's just a little snippet of what I wanted to talk about today. It's a huge topic. I can do a whole more about this, but obviously here in social media, people have a long, maybe short attention span. So I'm gonna keep it like this right now. So guys, girls, everybody, take your time, grow, improve yourselves. God will give you the right person when the time comes. So don't rush it. Have fun. Enjoy your family. Enjoy your friends. Go out. Have fun. If you don't like to go out, for example, like myself, I like to be out by myself sometimes, watch movies with my family, enjoy the small things, then perfect, right? Have fun, have a good time, and always be thankful. Always be grateful for the things you have in life, because some other people just don't have them. All right? So you guys have a great night. Just got home from work, and I'm tired. Time to go to sleep. See you guys. Have a great week. Let's go.